Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melly here sharing with you tips and tools on how to achieve your own goals. It's day 7 of 21 and today we're going to be looking at how to tackle your limiting beliefs so you can move toward your own goals without hassle. So let's find out now, what do really these limiting beliefs are. So limiting beliefs are simply the negative inner chat that you've developed over the years. And in some cases, you might not even realize that you chat inside your head. And they're also known as the sabotaging ideas. They're like fear that is holding you back from reaching your own goals. They are all the comments, the excuses that you're making every time you try in something new, especially when it is a really big, gigantic project, or when you introduce a change in your life or transitioning from a place to another place. So for example, if you have got a job where you're not happy, you're miserable, and you want to change, you might get those limiting beliefs at that time that might say to you, don't leave this job, the other job actually can be even worse than what you have. Or if you think about opening your own business, you might also get those limiting beliefs thinking, don't start the business, you might lose all your money, you might go bankrupt. Any negative idea may kick in. So limiting belief will always talk you out of it. The mind will always get you out of these risks. But at that time, you do have two choices. So it's up to you. You just need to be conscious. You just need to be mindful and present at that second. You either go back to the old person you were before, you give up, or you overcome the fear and you punch the fear in the face and you move forward. And you change quickly the mindset, your own ideas, and you start believing in what really you want to do. Because one of the biggest factor actually that is going to drive you forward is going to be your own belief and your own mindset. Now you might ask yourself, why do I have this limiting belief? Every time you do want to make the change, or every time you start something new, it's going to happen because the mind is not used to this new idea. It's very simple. The mind doesn't like the change. The mind doesn't like being disturbed with new ideas, new project, because the mind likes the same routine, old habit. This is how the mind functions. And the mind will always talk you out of something when you start something new. So you're just going to overcome that fear and be courageous and really punch that fear in the face, as Sean Cannell says. So I'm not going to go into detail because there is a lot of science involved, otherwise we'll be here all day. However, you just need to remember, so every time you introduce something new in your life, you might get those limiting beliefs. That is just simply because you're disrupting the mind. However, as human, we really want to improve our lives. So we're just going to have to overcome those fears by making the new ideas part of our habits. So it's to repeat the same new things that we are doing until the mind gets used to it and doesn't feel threatened by these new ideas. So we need to be brave every time basically we want to move forward toward our goals or our project or anything we want to change. So when you hear those negative inner chant or limiting belief, you're just going to have to quickly realize and stop yourself by using different reminders, different tricks, which are really well known. So one of them is the Mel Robbins 5-minute second rule. All you do is every time you have those limiting beliefs, you just need to make sure you remember and be present, be conscious by counting backwards from 5 to 1. So simply 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then by 1, you should actually come back to your own project or come back to your reality. So you're just going to have to be mindful and present during that time, really conscious. Or you can use your own catchphrase. If punch the fear in the face is good for you, works for you, as soon as you hear those inner chat, use a trick. All right, guys, I think this is it for today. It was just a quick reminder all about how to tackle those limiting beliefs. Remember, punch fear in the face, make sure you change the fear of the unknown into positive curiosity, because the best thing happens behind fear. Guys, with God wishes, your dream, your goals will come to fruition. Stay safe. See you very soon. Bye-bye.